Now I know what you're thinking. Why all the AMC videos lately, shill? Because I'm a shill. But hey, buy when others are fearful, right? And I have never seen so much AMC fear that I have seen in the media, the fear mongering that is, and in the comment section of Weeble. It's hilarious. Now, I was looking in there today, like every other comment, bro, was serious, had to be a paid shill. Because some of those comments, man, are just to die for. So if you want something entertaining, I would definitely go take a look at the AMC comments in Weeble. But there is a reason to be jacked here. Now, if you consider everything that's taken place, within the last couple of years with this stock, it's been, a lot. But mainly what happened, right? We ran up real big dick style, in 2021, middle of the year, in July. But before then, we had our day or two in January. But if you look at what's happening today, the price levels that AMC is currently at, post-split, is record lows. Now, if you take into account the split, let's go back all the way here. Was this my line? No, that's not my line. I drew a line where the lowest gap was for AMC, like a long time ago, and it has since filled, and that filled actually today at this price here. So, that being said, just taking that into account, let's go over the mechanics that are underlying here. The float just got reduced, right, to 150 million. The short interest reported last period was, around that same amount. So let's go and say AMC short interest. Let's just take a look just to be accurate. What is the last reported? Oh the outstanding is 51 million? Oh shit, fuck. And there was 150 okay. Wow. So remember I made a video a couple of months ago and I said to pay attention to the short interest. Let's look at Fintel. And because you remember we had that pop, right? 18%. That's not accurate. We had that pop, right? Which, one could assume based on what the definition of a short squeeze is, or a short covering. That, wasn't a squeeze, but it was more shorts covering because it was during the settlement window also. You have above average trading volume. You have, the stock rips 20, 30, 40%. And then it goes right back down. And then they do a split and it goes down more. And now we're at all-time lows with reduced float and lots of short interest. So let's take a look here. The last reported was 150. Now, obviously, that's going to go down because of the split, but pay attention to that number. Because if Adam Aaron just gave them the outs by, splitting the stock and doing an at-the-money offering, at near all-time lows, which makes 0 sense, unless you're helping somebody on the other side of the trade, I would definitely pay attention because there's clearly a situation going on here. People have been following this stock for a while. I don't talk about it every single day because there's no reason to talk about it every single day because you end up in a situation like this where weeks and weeks and weeks go by and you're just, you're in this state of hype and it just doesn't stop. And it is what it is, but that's just not my style. I like to sit back, watch, learn, and strike when the opportunity presents itself, which I think is coming up relatively soon. I mean, you can't ignore the technicals, you can't ignore the open interest, you can't ignore what's going on in the media. Everyone's scared all of a sudden, and when everyone's scared, there's money to be made. There's no calculator video tonight because obviously the markets are closed tomorrow, but that's what I got for you. It's not, I don't think it's, I would say if you've been holding it this long and you're considering letting go, now I don't think now would be the time to do it. I would try to let go after this RSI corrects, after this MACD corrects, after we see what happens with this next pop that's inevitably coming because again, the stock is shorted to a relevant amount. We're not talking billions and billions of DRS or AMC like Infinity Pool, 1K or nothing. But we are talking an opportunity to make money, and that's really all you need is an opportunity to make money. And it may be a good one. But to give up now when it's at this level, never been lower. I don't think it would be wise. And again, no financial advice, but I don't think it would be wise to let it go now. Like, if you were going to let it go, you should have done it like here, or like here, or like, here, but not here. That's what they want. But, if it goes to $1 tomorrow or Monday, then that's what happens. But, in my opinion, I think the chances of that happening, in all honesty, are slim to fucking none. But, it is what it is. I am retarded, and I'm gay. So, that's what I have for you. Have a good night.